After wants to keep running. The side will put him down, but it only takes the Aegis, the Immortal. VP.
Naku, lakad mo. Lakad mo. Normally.
Items. Timber needs to become super big in this game, and obviously the co-op has to flash farm because Brame is going to come in hot, and they're going to go for Juggernaut instead, so they're not going to go straight up full glass cannon-ish, but they have their potential mid-game farming hero who's still a great damage dealer, good tower hitter. He's not getting his level 2 until the next creep that's going to be dying. Well, the Abaddon has been moving around in the jungle, but they're going to be fighting it top again. Looking for the Skywrath Mage, and Desire is going to be the one to fall first. 11 trying to get a return kill on the Luna, but he's going to lose his life as well. And Slayer doesn't even need to right-click the man. He's going to leave it for the Luna to finish off the job. The heal is too much to deal with. And now with the nighttime striking, they've got the slow coming out from the enchant, the stun from Big Num, and 11 will be the next one to fall. And 7 Jesu takes a second kill on the Luna, and Luna's off to a fantastic start. 20 CS and 2 kills. Hasn't really had much of an opportunity to use it anyway. Enchantress now with raindrops. Desire not dealing that much damage, but Wish is going to be here, so if the Puck is able to join in, maybe then they can kill. Here comes Big Num though, trying to get something from Wish. He does finally get the spell off, but it's only going to be dodged, and this Skywrath is going to go down. Wish is also dead, so they lose the Puck in the river. And Big Num is setting up for 11. He's got the Vendetta right on top of the Beastmaster, and he's going to proc it. The stun's going to fly out. No mana left. 7 Jesu's going to be farming. Look at the way they're taking this. He's literally clearing out the Hellbear Smashers and the rest of the Beastmaster army before they move in for the kill for the big one. Obviously fighting this Roche, where are you? Victims coming in. Slayer's also moving in. Ethan's going to be outside of the pit. Beautiful Sonic Wave connecting off the forward. Does a lot of damage, taking down Desire. 11's going to be dropping low as well. Nefrit, he's the holder of the Aegis though, is going to be chasing them down. 11, he's got FN right in front of him. There's a co-op with a haste. And she wants to do as much damage as he can. The Abaddon will be falling as his ulti has already run his course. Big Num trying to get closer with the stun, but not able to. And Wish, he's even going to go for a quick split push here. He had some Nyx Assassin spotted though. He's going to die under the tower, ain't he? Yep. Player for this one. Beastmaster using the Roar and the Timber Saw. They are down 4-5, but they're still going to take the fight. Can they take 11 down? Very low on HP. FN's got the Sonic Wave available. They're going to lose one hero, and the Yules to cancel the Abaddon from escaping. So Spartan's going to be the next one to drop. Double kill for FN. Hour 11, he took down a mid-tier 1. That allowed them to glyph their top wave and their top tower. They've already lost the tier 3. Nefrit's now TPing in. The Juggernaut holding on to the Aegis, and they can't get the stun out because he's going to get the instant spin. And there's also a Beast coming in from the backside. Look at the Roar angle, trying to get onto the Luna. And Savage is going to be the target of it. They're going to do a lot of damage onto the Luna and just survive with a bit of HP. But that's not going to be enough, and FN is going to be unsuccessful with the Sonic Wave. Doesn't do any damage here, but able to at least purge off the coil, as he does have a BKB, and Puck unable to control it. So they will lose the Luna and the Enchantress. They might be in for a bit of a fight here because they spot the Enchantress. Right clicks are coming through from Nefrit. And they use the Sonic Wave. They try to quickly clear out this Juggernaut, but unable to. Jesu from the side, the Roar comes out from 11. They're trying to get the kill on the Luna. 7 Jesu's going to be gone instantly. And a big kill. She's going to come in with a buyback. Tries to join the fight back in as Mind Games are barely holding onto their ground. But Brame is also on the back foot. They're trying to wait for this Pulse to come back up and trying to turn around. They're going to take Slayer. They're going to take down Petushara. 11 calls an accidental GG, well played. They've spotted Spartan. They know exactly where he's going. Petushara, they have that sentry on top of the hill, so they find the Abaddon. But Enchantress also found the rest of the team. And Nefrit feels like I could actually fight this. So he's going to go in. Nice 4-man coil comes out from the Puck. They're going to blow up the Aegis though. And Puck is taking a lot of damage too. And FN's going to be chasing onto the Puck. But Nefrit now looking for the Omni Slashes onto the Luna. Petushara is going to be there. He's going to take it away for himself. Big Num is holding the Office. The Office is set. They're going to be looking for the Roar onto the backline. Jesu's going to be taken down. And Desire is going to be coming instantly with a buyback, returning into the fight. The Sonic Wave is going to be there. Going to take down Nefrit. Juggernaut Juggernaut is down. The Beastmaster's going to be falling too. The stun comes out, and they're trying to get this kill. The Beastmaster, Petushar is going to take down Wish Brame. Everything's coming apart for them. Slayer cannot get the kill onto the Beastmaster. Big Num finally gets burnt down by the Black Dragon and Desire throwing the spells, and Timbersaw keeps himself up, keeps up the chase, and is able to secure FN the kill to take this Skywrath out of the way. Gonna get this one. FN close to being popped. 11 coming in from the side. Vision. It's being shared on both sides. They know exactly. So who's going to be the one to pop first? The burst going to be there. FN finding himself first. And they're going to go straight for the jump. 11 tries to drop down the Roar. Can't really find a target to use it on. The Omni Slash is instantly blown up. The Nyx Assassin tanks everything. The Roar finally comes out. They're going to be looking to take down this Luna. Savajetsu is holding, but not for long enough. And now the Juggernaut also in trouble. Petushara, he doesn't have the damage for it. FN's got his hands filled right now. And Spartan's going to be falling. Petushara going to be chased down by the Nefrit. Nefrit Juggernaut spinning and spinning and bashing and critting and taking this Timber, at least forcing him away. Another BKB used by FN. Wants to take down 11. Will be able to. Brame has lost 3. They've only lost the Luna on one side. Petushara with the Yules, and now slowing with the Flamethrower onto the Juggernaut. Right-clicking away with FN and Petushara, and the Juggernaut is down too, and FN's able to secure it. Starting Roshan. They've got themselves the Chakram inside the pit. Now, it's Mind Games. They need to contest this. They need to take this fight, otherwise Brame's going to be taking it for free. Petushara walking in the pit. They see Rosh is very low on HP, 1300. Puckett just waiting for the coil. They're going to be snatching the Aegis. Never is going to be taking it for himself, but Petushara is going to be taking the shard for himself. And by the looks of it, the cheese is also taken. Nobody actually has it anymore. They're going to be dropping down the Eclipse as well, but it's only a bouncing anywhere because the Omni Slash is going to be there as well. Nefret, there's going to be isolating the Juggernauts dropping down. They've lost at least the Aegis. Wish, he's down to 100 HP, and Petushara should be able to kill the puck, and Wish is going to be dropping. Nefret's going to be dropping. Mind Games are able to secure this for themselves. The Abaddon is dead. Just end up nuking 11, who goes for an aggressive play in the front. Now Petushara wants to go in. FN comes in. He's got the Sonic Wave connecting onto the Skywrath, but Skywrath's down to half HP, and Slayer's going to be forcing them away while Jesu is taking down buildings. They've already taken the mid racks. They're going to be taking the top racks. It's going to be mega creeps, and I don't think you're coming back from this at all. They need 25 seconds. They need 25 seconds for the Juggernaut to go back into this fight. Abaddon is going to be forced all the way back to the fountain. The Ancient's going to be open. The tier 4's already down. 11 looking for the Roar. Finally gets it to connect onto the Luna. Sonic Wave's going to be used again with the Aghanims, and another Refresher being used. Another Roar being used onto the Luna. They need 10 seconds. They need 10 seconds to get their Juggernaut back into the fight. 11's going to be dropping down, but the GG is going to be called. They don't have the time. They don't have the time on their side. And we have Alchemist Clockwork. Let's see how they want to roll it out. Like, it really comes down to the lanes, how they want to play these through. Well, Timbersaw feels like a no-brainer for Petushara again. Strength versus strength hero. So, yeah, Timber goes against here. Sorry, by Desire, walking into Slayer here. And can he get 11 to die? Not really. Desire's going to pick up first blood for Brame. Cold Snap, but he's going to go for it. Annoy this Kunkka, but he also takes a heavy hit there from the Tidebringer. It's going to be up in 3 seconds, so Wish needs to pull off, or pull back in this case, keep some distance. 11's going to get a kill on Slayer while all of this was going on. Ember does drop to 200 HP, but not enough, while Big Gnome actually gets the kill on Wish with the help of FN. So killing the Invoker in mid will be the first one for Mind Games. Desire and the Spartan, can they get close enough for the cogs? Not really. Kunkka's got much more movement speed than the Clockwork does, and he doesn't have his mana up. That's going to be trouble for Spartan. Tidebringer with the boat, and that's games. Every 100 gold you can grab is going to be nice. Hookshot does come out onto the Kunkka. Exorcism used as well, but the DP Slayer wants to walk in, but Kunkka is low, and the Tornado will seal the deal. Desire might as well lose his life here as Jesu is able to secure the kill on the Clockwork. And Mind Games, Desire's looking for a hookshot. Might get the angle for it, and is going to catch FN, and he's got a cog on 2. Wish is going to be coming in as well. Petushar coming in from the side. The boat will connect as well, at least onto the Clockwork, and doing a lot of damage onto Desire, but they can't get the kill on FN, and the Fiend Script will be used on the Invoker as well, and Invoker is just going to get blown up. Big Gnome had the free time to get a full duration Fiend Script off. and they're going to take down Desire. Mind Games turn it around, get themselves 2. Kunkka dropping low, but Bignum is going to be there. Weaver using the medallion, has no extra armor. The Torrent's going to be connecting, and that Weaver's going to be dead too, and that's a double kill for FN, and Kunkka survives. Out. Smoke on Bignum has been popped. Nightmare, both combo coming out onto the Weaver. There's going to be a bird. Nice leap move there by 11 to be able to take that one out. Now Kunkka is the one to be hookshotted. He pops his BKB. Spartan Slayer dropping very low on HP with the EMP on top of him. And Sabajesu moving in for the kill. Takes down one. Desaire's going to be dropping down as well. Brame has already lost 2 heroes, and Alchemist is finally getting some work done. Is able to burn down Bignum to find a kill. Wish and all of the rest of the core still alive. Bane is going to have to buy back into this one. The Fiend Script already being used and cancelled, so they can't use that, at least in this team fight. 11 is now down to 600 HP. Sabajesu and Petushar still chasing the Visage. Visage will be losing his life, and the Alchemist is now being held inside a Nightmare. FN doesn't have much to give at this point. He's very low on HP, and all of his spells on cooldown, but Nefrit dropping low on HP. The Alchemist being controlled, thrown into the air, and they do have the manpower for it as Petushar and Sabajesu come in to assist Bignum. They want to push high ground. Thinking about it. Want to make sure that Mind Games to defend their base. They're going to go for the hook shot. Connecting onto the Kunkka, getting pushed around, but he's also going to get X-marked all the way back, and he's not even going to be able to stay here. Needs to teleport. Needs to get himself back. He doesn't have a TP on FN, so they're going to have to fight short-handed. 11 dropping low on this Visage, but the familiar stuns are there. The cogs are placed down. Kunkka's finally coming in from the side, but Nefrit is going to be TPing away, and FN, he's coming out the wrong route as well. There's going to be nobody here. But there is a BKB Alchemist. Petushara, he's going to get initiated on the jumps there. The Cogs push is there. The Torrent and the boat connecting both on the Clockwork. Fiend Script on the Alchemist. And the birds are flying in to cancel that duration. And they finally do get the control. And Bignum is low. And Bignum is going to get nuked if they can't save this Bane. That's going to be a dieback on one of their heroes as Nefrit is chasing away. The Nightmare is going to be there. And that's a dead Bignum. Bane's not going to be completely out of this fight. Now they need to fully commit to this, as Wish's career's down and Desire also falling. The Clockwork dead. That's a 4d4. Sabajesu. They just nuke their way through this PL, and there's nothing to keep them alive. They're trying to TP away. One of them makes out. A second one makes his way out. And inside the pit they go. Mind Games coming in from the side, though. They have a chance to take a big fight. But Roche is already dead. That's a super fast Roshan, which they can't do anything about. Petushara, the man in the front line, going to be tanking a lot, and he is getting Nightmare saved for a moment. Bane finally gets the Fiend's Grip off, and they're going to be able to control the Clockwork. That's going to be one hero down, and they start their way from there. Timbersaw first left onto the high ground. The birds are going to be cleared out. DP is chasing them away, forcing them around the map, and they do get the X-Mark, the Torrent, onto the Weaver, and that's going to be another hero dropping low, but 11 has already been killed, and 7 Jesu, this guy is out of his mind right now. Another meatball flies in, tries to kill a Petushara, and will be successful in it. The Aegis also pops. Tornado does connect onto the DP. The Sunstrike's going to be there, but a Nightmare save nicely placed by Bignum. And they are losing Slayer, but they're also losing Nefrit. And there's no way this Alchemist is going to be making his way out. And Mind Games are going to be able to score a successful fight for themselves in the river. 7 Jesu's going to be right there. They find the jump onto Slayer, so this DP is history. A lot of PL illusions also brewing nearby, so if they did have some vision, they could have potentially start to look for the PL there, but he's not going to be in the area anymore as soon as that DP dies. This team fight was probably about almost 5 minutes ago. After that, it's just been a bit of a farm fest. Oh, the Fiend Script's coming out. They've got the Invoker. Instant stun coming out from Nefrit, but it's going to be enough. Wish is going to be able to get out, but the Ghost Fleet's going to be connecting, and a lot of stuns are being flown in, and they're going to get Bignum. They're going to get Desire. Nefrit trying to make a run for it, but he's not going to make it. The Tornado coming in, trying to save him, but the Tidebringer is going to be too much, and FN is going to take the Alchemist and charging onto the high ground. Illusions are flying in. And these PL illusions, they're pesky. Alchemist does not have a buyback. If they know about this, they could just end the game. Mind Games. Tornado throwing in Visage, already taking a brunt of the damage here. Deafening Blast comes out, but Jesu diving into the backline, forcing the BKB off of Wish, and then with the bolts connecting, hook shot misses. Desire needs to connect another one. He will pop it again, looking for another connection, but FN is bullying this Clockwork, keeping him away from the fight. The Fiend script also being cancelled away as Nefrit's able to keep himself up with the help from the Bane, and now looking at that, FN, he's dropping low on HP, he's got the Silver Edge, a big stun comes out from Nefrit, but Nefrit's already dead. The Alchemist is gone, and this looks to be the series. Mind Games able to withstand the storm against Brame, and an ultra kill for Petushara with his Timber Saw. Maybe even give him the Rampage. Let's get him the 5 kills. Mind Games, they secure the series for themselves, winning game 1, taking it down to the second game, waiting for their timing to hit in. Timber dropping low, but again, another save coming out from Big Gnome, and GG! It is called as the Ancient falls. Mind Games will take the series 2-0.
Right.